Daytime Tea Time. If you're new to my channel, my name is Candice. If you haven't already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you will always know when I upload. Okay, so we're gonna talk about a few things, starting with Beyonce. So by now, I'm sure y'all all know about Beyonce's collaboration with Adidas, her Ivy Park collaboration. I know y'all saw her on Instagram getting it, y'all. She was dancing, I was feeling it. I tried to order, but it was all sold out. I was salty, y'all. I mean, as soon as she put it up, I was on the website clicking, I want this, I want this, I want this. By the time I got to my cart, sold out. I was mad, but it's a blessing that she can put out something that amazing and it sell out. I'll be ready for the restock. Now, with Beyonce's amazing collaboration with Adidas, y'all know it has to come with some controversy, and it did. Unfortunately, Beyonce's collaboration with Adidas and the clothing, the sizes only went up to an XL. So a lot of plus size women were really disappointed. So I'm gonna talk about that. And I'm also gonna talk about the fact that this supermarket in the UK basically said that Beyonce's clothing looks like the uniforms for their store. Now y'all know the Beehive don't play no games, okay? They were mad. They will beef with anybody, okay? Even a supermarket. So I'm gonna talk about that first because that was really funny to me. I love Beyonce, okay? I'm not laughing at Beyonce, I'm laughing at the situation. It was a mess on Twitter, y'all. Okay, so it all started with this tweet from the supermarket in the UK called Sainsbury or Sainsbury. I don't know how to say it. I'ma just say Sainsbury. So Sainsbury said, reppin' since 1869, wink face, hashtag Sainsbury. And then as you can see, they put the original. And at the very bottom, it says hashtag Sansby, mixing Beyonce's name with their store name. They are a mess. So of course the fans got involved, so there was a thread. Okay, so the employee who's typing all of this is Karen. So Karen says, who needs Beyonce? Sainsbury's original and the best. And then a fan says, you didn't invent this color palette. And then Karen says, we made it famous though. All I was thinking was, Karen better be careful before she get fired. And then of course, more people started acknowledging that as well. They said, you don't own a color combination, sweetie. For example, somebody even pointed out the fact that Virginia Tech uses the same color scheme. At Golden Diva 1 says, nice, Virginia Tech has been repping since 1896 here in the United States. They picked the colors because no other school was using the combination. And as you can see, it's the same color scheme that Beyonce is using and the same color scheme that the supermarket is using. So it's very evident that the supermarket does not own that color scheme. So like I said, the Beehive was upset, and then there were multiple tweets just like this one, basically pointing out the issues that the supermarket has. This person said, worry about this, Karen. Sainsbury customers complain of rotten turkey ruining Christmas, and their online reviews have 1.5 stars. So the Beehive was being petty, y'all. The Beehive was like, worry about your sales, worry about your supermarket doing better. But the supermarket did not care about any of that. They continued on trolling. The whole comment section was basically Americans versus the UK. Here are some comments from people who live in the UK. They said, there are a lot of crazy Americans going wild around these comments. Evidence of British humor not quite being understood. And then this person said, I'm scrolling through and laughing my head off. And this one says, I'm loving all the weird Beyonce fans picking fights with the UK supermarket because they made a pretty decent joke about their queen. I mean, it literally looks like their uniform. And then she's saying, y'all need to chill out. This person said, Twitter is losing its marbles over Sainsbury cracking a joke about Beyonce is all the entertainment I need on a Monday. And then Sainsbury said, you're a guilty pleasure. We ain't going nowhere, Grace. Now this one was written by Danny. So according to some of those tweets from people who live in the UK, it was all a joke. The supermarket was just trolling. They weren't really trying to start a beef with Beyonce. I have a lot of viewers in the UK. If you're from the UK and you know that that's a joke, comment down below, let us know. But whether it's a joke or not, the Beyonce fans were not having it, okay? Moments like this, I just want to know what Beyonce feels. Like, do she feel like they was trying her? Or is she at home laughing? I I don't know. Some of the tweets were funny. This was the funniest one. They talking about Ivy Park collection versus Sainsbury uniform. And they put Beyonce face on Spider-Man. And then Sainsbury said, your friendly neighborhood supermarket, back at it again. That was funny. So I guess this is the sense of humor of the UK. I don't know, I've never been there. But I'm just imagining if Walmart did this, Walmart would have been shut down. It would be so funny if Beyonce just started trolling all of the supermarkets. Watch her come out with a blue vest with the yellow thing on the back. Beyonce, please do it. I need you to do that. Still, the jokes continue. This person said, dear Sainsbury customers, the store will be closing early today due to a beehive attack outside our store entrance. We apologize for your shopping inconvenience. This person posted a picture of some Sainsbury jelly and they talking about, I don't think they're ready for this jelly. A mess. This person said, this account is now under attack by the beehive. Sainsbury said, it's either a sweet dream or a beautiful nightmare. Either way, I don't want to wake up from it. After that tweet, y'all, I was done because that was funny, but then I was laughing, but then I was like, ooh, if Beyonce don't find this funny, this supermarket need to be worried about her buying the supermarket, changing your uniforms, and firing Danny and Karen and whoever else was making these tweets, okay? Y'all know what they say. I don't know how true it is, but they say Beyonce worked behind the scenes. She not responding to you on Twitter. She not responding to you on Instagram, but you may wake up and have your job be lost. I'm just saying. Beyonce, please don't get rid of my YouTube account. Please, sis, please. I'm just playing. But anyway, y'all, it's a whole mess. Beyonce did not steal from this store. Those color combinations have been seen multiple places. If we want to be honest, I could care less about that supermarket. I'm trying to check Adidas. Adidas, why y'all gonna let Beyonce do the same thing that Puma already did? That's how I was feeling. I don't know if Beyonce knew that Puma put out that same color scheme and they got criticized for copying off of that supermarket. And that was just in 2017, y'all. That was recent. So I don't really care about a grocery store talking about their copying. How about one of your competitors, Puma? If I were Adidas, I would be more embarrassed that people compared it to Pumas. And if Beyonce didn't know about it, somebody on her team is getting fired. I don't know if Beyonce knew, Adidas knew and didn't tell her, or maybe she knew and she didn't care. I like that color scheme. It's gonna be on my clothes. Everybody gonna buy it and I'm gonna be successful. That's how I would feel. Y'all ain't gonna tell me what colors I can use and what colors I can't. Maybe that's how Beyonce feels. We don't know and we'll never know because she don't respond to mess like this, okay? Now with that said, Beyonce may not respond to the supermarket, but I really hope she responds to the plus size community because it was very shocking to see that her sizes only go up into an XL. I'm 6 foot tall, y'all, and a lot of the pants that I buy are 1 and 2 XL depending on how it runs. I got some long legs and sometimes an XL is just not long enough for me. So if I can say that as a tall woman, the more shapely women, the more plus size women, they want to wear the outfits too. I understand. And on top of that, I believe the plus size clothing industry is worth like $20 billion. The average woman is a size 16. So I don't know. I was a bit confused that her sizes stopped at an XL. I'm sure she has her reasons, but considering her fans do come in all shapes and sizes, I would hope that one of her representatives would speak out and just say something. Or maybe she's just putting out those sizes first and then she's gonna put out the larger sizes. I don't know. It's not our place to tell Beyonce what to do with her clothing brand. It's just my opinion that I think she should definitely sell larger sizes. And I know there's a lot of people out there being mean talking about why would she make bigger sizes if the big girl's not working out? I've seen those comments and I think that's very rude. That's a false statement to say that plus size women don't work out. Plus size women do work out. If you're gonna make that statement, talk about the women who are not plus size who don't work out. Because at the end of the day, Beyonce's clothing line, it's not just for working out. Most of her clothes are very fashionable. And let's be honest, there's a lot of women who just wear workout clothes for comfort, for fashion, not necessarily to go work out. I know I go to the grocery store wearing mine. A lot of that stuff is very fashionable. So to say that she only made the smaller sizes because smaller people work out, that's not true. I don't like those kind of comments. I think it's very rude. At the end of the day, I really hope that Beyonce makes larger sizes. Like I said, I'm 6 foot tall, y'all, and I don't know if her pants are gonna fit me. I hope they do. I'm just saying. But all right, y'all, I'm done with this and I wanna know what y'all think. What do you guys think about this controversy around Beyonce's Ivy Park and Adidas collaboration? Do you guys feel like Beyonce copied off of the supermarket? And what do you guys think about Beyonce's clothing line stopping at an XL size? Let me know what you think. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'm gonna catch you in the next one, right? Bye.